These people are backward savages!
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I
If
pet
you
that
ain't
dog?
loving,
No,
you
he's
Can I
ain't
pet
living.
that dog?
Tutti! Tutti!
Snack time!
Tutti! Tutti! Tutti!
It matters so little.
Good morning, you absolute legends. Welcome back to another XRPL GameStro stream. I'm your host, James Ray XRP. My beard is getting bushy, my friends. It is getting bushy. I'm so tired today as well. But I'm so excited to be here with you absolute legends. Guys, game one's already up on your screen, so you can start hitting exclamation mark and play to get your marbles loaded on up. And to get stuck in for the first giveaway, we're going to go back to the standard 15 games today, guys. So we only played 10 games. It was compressed. We had so many prizes last week, but we're going back to the longer form today. So 15 games. Games 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1 prize each. Game number 5, 3 prizes. 6, 7, 8, and 9, 1 prize each. Game number 10, 5 prizes. Games 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 prizes each. Game number 15, we're going to do 15 prizes, make it massive. After games number 5 and 10, we're going to do 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions each. Whew! It's going to be fun. If it's your first time with us, guys, we're playing marbles on stream. So all you need to do, every time you see a new map loaded up, you hit exclamation mark and play. You'll see everybody doing it in the chat. What that's gonna do is it's gonna give your Twitch username a marble. So your marble gets assigned with your Twitch username. It makes its way through the track. By the way, we're playing community tracks today. So it makes its way through the track and then we'll get some winners. So it's just a giveaway format that is fun, interactive. Lets us play, lets us have a chat. Mr. Sand is dropping his posts in the chat, guys. What that is, Instagram. I don't know why I said Instagram. Over on Twitter, Mr. Sand has a post which is a guessing competition. So you have to guess what the max number of marbles will be today. You've got a little bit of a glimpse in now. So people coming in late, you got the disadvantage of being late, so you can't double up on a number. So someone else might have got the number in before you, but you can see the numbers. You can get a little bit of a taste for what the numbers may be. Maybe we're looking at the lower end today. There's 50 marbles now loaded up. Guys, it's going to be a great stream today. I actually wanted to kick it off. We've got 7 minutes. I wanted to kick it off with some history. I wanted to work through some Schmeckles history with you all because it did sort of come up this week. Then I found out the guy couldn't really speak English. So but we're going to do some history, guys. All right. So a lot of people don't know, but we've been burning Schmeckles for over 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. So since the launch, we almost immediately started burning. Of course, we've been burning alongside the Reaper, who's now Capital Revival. So they, every 2 weeks, put on a vote, where if you vote for Schmeckles using your RPR tokens, they will buy and burn the Schmeckles tokens. We've been doing that for so long, and we're doing it right now this weekend as well. So if you do have RPR tokens, make sure you go and put some in for Schmeckles. You don't need to put your whole bag in. You can split it up and divvy it up, but get some in for Schmeckles, guys. Come on, let's get it done. Let me just quickly get this volume down a little bit. I do have some a little bit more chill music than usual, just because I'm going to be taking it easy today. Like I said, I'm pretty tired. But you can see some of the legends immediately. Mr. Bang over here, he's got a new username over on Twitter. So Lost Bang Bang was his old one. I think it's Mr. Bang 589 now. But you can see the XRPL's wizard, our man Clint over there, the XRP Possum, who is Leo, Guile, and Black Tank Top, of course myself there as well. So what did these legends do? We participated in the Schmeckles vs. You giveaway, where we tried to build a complete deck through NFTs. There was also some rules on that. We needed to have 5 artifacts, 10 epics, and 15 rares. With those, we gave some away as prizes, we sold some, and the XRP we raised we used to buy and burn Schmeckles. But also, on the completion of the deck, I made that deal with you all that 65,500 Schmeckles would be burned from the project's wallet, and that's absolutely what we did. So if anyone wants to do the math and just see how crazy that is, 65,500 Schmeckles were burned in a single event, and this was the event. So a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think that the project's still holding a ton of Schmeckles. We don't have. We've got like 1K, which keeps on dipping, and I keep on filling it up, and that's all it will be. We'll try and keep it at 1K or less for forever, practically. So this was one of the events we had, my friends. But there's been more. We've had burn events galore. So this was another burn event where we distribute the Let It Burn NFT collection. These are the NFTs in the Let It Burn collection, right? This is fucking amazing. Did not know that. So Blues did not know that. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is a bit of history that I just assume people know, but a lot of people don't know. So we'll keep going through. So on this event, we were looking for people just to burn some Schmeckles and provide some proof. And up here you can see this guy burnt 443 Schmeckles. Absolute madman. And in return, they received an artifact NFT from the Let It Burn collection, which hopefully they've been using week in, week out in the NFT holders giveaway. So that's where these NFTs came from. It came from a burn event. All up here we burned, I think it was 3,194 Schmeckles through this event, right? So these are two of many burn events that we put on. I will go through a third one just before we go. This is the latest one we did, which was for the physical Schmeckles tokens that were created by the absolute legend Dag Woodius. And Dag Woodius generally joins us here on the stream. So those tokens there were posted out all around the world. There's actually a whole bunch of them sitting now with our moderator Darla, or Hodl Vision, and she's going to create some really, really cool art that hopefully we can maybe even mint as NFTs or give away. Like, I'm so excited to get this art. She's shown me what she's capable of doing, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this. But in this instance, guys, 277 Schmeckles were burned through this event. Obviously, as the project grows, as the value increases, it gets harder and harder to burn. But one thing that's not going to stop is the burns. We're going to keep them going. We're going to burn right here today, guys. So the max number of marbles will link up with the Will Sanderson guessing competition. But we're also going to burn that number of tokens. So if we have 100 players today, we'll burn 100 tokens. As simple as that. Those Schmeckles come from my personal bag. I keep on buying them. My bag keeps on dipping, so I keep filling it up. It's the same as the Schmeckles bag. So I am participating personally in the buy and burn of Schmeckles every week practically. So it's always happening, guys. I just wanted to touch on this as well. We have so many NFTs. If you did not know, if you thought Schmeckles was just a token, we have Schmeckles NFT collections galore. The big collection, the big one that we've been working on over the last few years is the One of Ones collection. And these come released in batches of 6 NFTs. There's also the opportunity for people to have literal one of ones, to have their own design created. So the only person who's done that is my man Lev. He's one of our moderators, but that's open to you guys. All we ask is you pay the artists what they ask for. And if you feel like giving a little bit more, you can provide them in Schmeckles or XRP. We'll use those to burn some of the Schmeckles supply. But you can have your own one of one NFT created by our artist, the Urban Monks. If you want to do that, just get in contact with me. But the next batch, these were the top 6 voted ideas. So our friends over at the Ascension Project, that's ASC, they are part of the Res group. They are what we're voting on this weekend as well. So you got RPR, you got ASC, you got PLR, you've also got ARK. So the Ascension collab is happening this batch. I cannot wait to see it. We're also going to have a Star Wars themed NFT. We're going to have an Awesome Possum collab. So 2 collabs in here, Ascension and Awesome Possum. Man, we've been chilling with the Awesome Possum Bros for so long. As you saw before, the Awesome Possum Bros were part of this burn competition, the biggest burn on the XRPL. Absolute fucking legends. And like I said, there will be a collab with them. So how this is going to work for the 2 collabs. For the Ascension collab NFT, that's going to go for auction, just like all the other one-of-ones. 50% of the XRP raised on the Ascension NFT, that's going to go to buying ASC tokens to sit in the Schmeckles vault. So that will participate in those votes for Schmeckles every 2 weeks, as well as help us to gain even more tokens into our vault through the ASC drops, through the STX platform. It used to be called StakeX. I'm completely blanking on what it's called now, so someone can help me out in the chat. With the Awesome Possum project, we don't know what the other 50% is going to do. So 50% will go towards buying and burning Schmeckles. That's on both of those collab pieces. But with the other 50%, I'm going to have to go chat to Jason and Chris. We'll talk to the Awesome Possum Bros. We'll decide what we're going to do with that. It may go towards buying some Awesome Possum NFTs off the floor. It may go into a giveaway. It could be whatever they choose to do with it. So we'll talk with them. We'll see if we can make it a little bit themed for Schmeckles potentially, but it's not about that. It's about 50% going back to their project. So we'll make sure we get that done. And then of course the other 3, we've got Dragon Rider. That's one that I've wanted to get up for a long time. It is a little bit Rick and Morty themed. We do have a Dragon Rider episode in Rick and Morty. There's going to be a Playboy Schmeckle. I cannot wait to see what the Urban Monks do with that. And then number 6 there is the Jetsons, which is just a fantastic sci-fi show, right? So really looking forward to seeing what they make of all these ideas. Guys, they are that's some of the history, and it's some of what we have to look forward to with the Schmeckles project now. But of course, today is all about the giveaways, all about the prizes. And here is our whirly-durly filled with prizes to give away today. Not too many as far as sponsorships today. We do have the TTCs, we have the Neos. The Neos came from Nunks, the TTCs came from Twin Tower City. What else do we have that's a sponsorship? I think the BUT, the Optimistic Prime tokens, the Blue Umbrella tokens, they are a sponsorship. I do have noticed that Optimistic Prime's account's been suspended on X, which is absolutely ludicrous. So that really sucks. I don't know why crypto people keep getting targeted, but she's a good one, so hopefully it doesn't last. Hopefully that ban comes off. We do have the XFT tokens up there. They came from a 5 XRP buy. There's also a stack of Zoj there, 1.6 billion Zoj, which came from a 5 XRP buy. We got our slice of 1 million X meme. That is a sponsorship from the X meme project, guys, from our man Stone. I think Stone is in here right now, so an absolute legend for the community, in the community. We do also have our permanent slices, 2K of ARC, 500 million Zoj. We've got our slice. We gave away 75 XRP last week. Last week, we gave away 75 XRP. It was freaking crazy. This week, that's come back down to 10 XRP, and it will go up by 10 XRP each week. We'll max out at that 50 mark. And of course, if you are a subscriber here on Twitch, you get 1.5 times your XRP and Schmeckles prizes. Guys, all right, that's it. I've talked too much already. Here is game number 1 on your screen. If you have not yet, what you need to do is hit exclamation mark and play to get your marble loaded on up here in game number 1. We're going to have one winner for game number 1. Whoever comes first will get a prize. Andrea's here. Leo's in the house. Leo, did you see your little picture on our website, buddy? I have to shout out Leo now that he's here. Leo, forever in Schmeckles history, participating in the biggest burn in the XRPL's history. Fucking legends. All right, are we ready? I'll give you guys another minute. I'll take a sip of coffee. I'm so tired today. I'm double dipping. Look at this green theme today. Some X meme coloring is happening over here. Are we ready? 92 marbles are ready to go. Let's hit that start button. Good luck, guys. Dag Woodius with a 12-month sub. Let's go, brother. 12 months of subscribing. I did talk to Rachuli, our longest subscriber. She has decided she's out. She won't be subscribing anymore. She's like, how else can I support the stream? I'm like, you fucking supported it so well. She supported it for almost 4 years, so we're not going to hold her accountable for any more sponsorships. So Rachel, if you are out there, thank you so much for all of that support over the years. If you don't know what the funds raised from the Twitch stream do, they go towards the buys and burns each week. So that's where those funds get used. All right, here we go. We got Chard, we got OX Chip. I think we saw Groino in the house. Groino's got a new project, guys, if you didn't know, called Peckers. Peckers is still pretty much unknown little project. I don't know if the NFTs are released yet, but they definitely have a Discord channel. Go check out the Peckers. Groino, if you want to drop some links in the chat, let people know what's going on. All right, there goes Groino. We spoke of him, and there he goes to his death alongside Leo. Unlucky brother. Oh, we got exclamation mark blast. Someone want to try hitting that in the chat? See what happens. I'm gonna beat you to it. Hey, you can actually shoot the cannons. Unless that was a coincidence. Yep. So there's obviously a delay in between them. But you can absolutely shoot the cannons from chat. That's cool. The collect coming first now. There's only 12 marbles left. I did not check the yeet rate on this map. I hope we get a winner. The collect's looking good. If everyone dies, it will be the last man standing will take the prize, all right? Last week, we did have a 100% yeet rate. The collect's gone. Master. Schwack. Schwack's looking good. Give me the schwack. There's the schwack. 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 Oh, no. Schwack's going to get yeeted. What a horrible map. All right, Hoobs. Hoobs. Hoobs is going through. I did watch Happy Gilmore version 2, the new Happy Gilmore. It's kind of disappointing. Am I still in? I'm playing poker. Blues, probably not, bro. We've only got 3 left. We got 2 left. It's Hoobs and Toshio Boo. I think Hoobs is actually going to get this done, though. Where's the finish line? Maybe not. Where the fuck's the finish line? All right, it's over here. Hoobs, you're the only one.
The one who knocks.
You're the only one still alive. I think we're gonna crown you the victor of game number 1. 00ZZZ, you are locked in, sir. You have yourself a sub. Do we wait for Hoobs to finish? Wait, is that the finish line there? Oh, you're close. All right, let's see if you can get it done. I'll throw in an extra Schmeckle if you can actually win. That laser's looking hot. Oh, he gets past the laser. Let's go. This map sucked. Not for Hoobs, it didn't. He got a chance to prove that he's superior. Oh, shit! Hold on! He got fucking launched. All right, we're still going to give it to you, brother, so don't you stress.
Tutti.
The winner is nobody but Hoobs, the last man standing. All right, let's rock and roll to the next map. Like I said, guys, community maps today, we're going via plays, so more plays equals more play. 99% elimination rate, so I should have known better. But the good Mad City is where we go to next. We're just going to run from top to bottom. This is a much lower yeet rate, so hopefully we can keep more marbles alive. Exclamation mark and play. You need to hit it before every game, my friends. And of course, you need to be here on Twitch if you're watching along on X or over on YouTube. YouTube, which was a pain in my butt again today, but I did get it working. I just had to update the stream key, and that seemed to fix it. I'll probably use that as a hack in the future to try and get it working. Exclamation mark and play. But of course, across to our whirly-dirly Hoobs, eyes locked on the screen. This is your spin, the first spin of the day. A peaceful spin. And we'll have a vote for Peace vs. Chaos coming up next. And to kick us off, some floral vision for you, sir. NFT 19. This was a... I said there was no more sponsorships, so this one was actually sponsored through from our man, Athan22, so thank you, sir. Hey, James, do you know how a viewer can resync their stream? Just hit refresh. If you're using the Twitch app, you just close it down, open it back up. If you're on the browser, just hit refresh. It's the only way. Yeah, unfortunately, if your internet's not great, you're probably just going to be out of sync, which might rule you out of the trivia games, but we'll always give you like ample time to get into the marbles games. Right, our man Groino said NFT Rooster Battles NFT collection will drop soon. The collection has been finalized, just need to mint it on XRP Cafe, and there'll be some NFTs donated to the Schmeckles stream when they become available. Let's go, Groino. All right, so the Peckers aren't minted yet. The design is complete. And once they're minted, we're going to get some up here for you fucking legends to win. How's that? How is that? All right, let's get back to the gameplay. While you guys are hitting exclamation mark and play, I'm going to get the vote for Peace vs. Chaos. Hitting exclamation mark. Let's hear an echo. All right, what are we doing? We're not rating. No, James, we're not rating. We're not clipping. Well, Where is my vote? Oh, there it is. Manage poll. Hey, Prime subscription from Leo. Let's fucking go. Guys, if you didn't know, if you are already using Amazon Prime, you just want some free shipping on the stuff you buy on Amazon, you can use that subscription to also get yourself a free sub here, right? So you're not paying anything more, and you're getting 1.5 times your XRP and Schmeckles. Plus, it supports the Schmeckles token. Fucking winning, right? So get it done. If you've got a sub already, if you've got a Amazon Prime subscription already, sub here on the Twitch stream. All right, peace or chaos? Peace. Chaos. You got 3 minutes to have your say, my friends. Of course, peace means the whirly-durly stays as it is. Chaos means we'll give it a shuffle. And Cam makes it in. So 105 is the new max at the moment. Exclamation mark and play for anybody else. We're going to hit that start button. Good luck to everybody on game number 2. Another single player winning game. All right. My man Sincarnate asked in the Telegram, James, do you foresee any reason that you would consider a PLR XRP withdrawal for the project? I'm curious to know your thoughts. I fucking love when people want to hear my thoughts on things. I love talking. My man Sin, thank you for asking this. I was speaking to someone about it recently as well. Off the back of, I don't know if it's public information, so I won't actually say that. But there may be a project out there who is looking into doing just this, into withdrawing some of the PLR XRP backing. But as far as Schmeckles is concerned, I think it would be the most ludicrous thing ever to withdraw the XRP backing. And I can tell you exactly why. The way I see, okay, so let's just paint the picture for everyone in case you have no fucking idea what we're talking about. There is a project called the Pillars Project. It is PLR.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
It's a token on the XRPL. It's part of the res economy. Now, in this project, the Pillars Project, there are some other projects which have been selected to be voted on. Schmeckles is one of those projects. We call them pylons. So Schmeckles is a pylon project under the Pillars Project. I hope you're still following. Now, every 2 weeks, the pylon projects can be voted on. 2 weeks ago, as an example, Schmeckles came first in that vote. Now, that vote, the number of votes gets translated into an XRP amount. And that, I'm not going to talk about the tokenomics about how that XRP gets created. There's just a magical XRP which appears. And it gets assigned to the projects based on the votes they receive. Now, so for Schmeckles receiving X amount of votes, we receive X amount of XRP. But it doesn't come back to us directly. It gets managed by the Pillars Project and put in to a bucket. I think we're at like 2,000 XRP at the moment. Over 2K XRP, is that right? Let me get the latest graphic up. We are currently at 2,301 XRP. And that XRP amount is used... Listen, Linda.
Listen.
That XRP is used to put a limit order in for the 100% of the supply of Schmeckles, right? So our supply is deflationary, mind you, and our PLR XRP backing is increasing every 2 weeks. So these are two things happening simultaneously. Our supply is coming down, our floor price is coming up. Like, this is happening constantly. Why the fuck would I take XRP out of that? That would ruin the godlike perfect equation that is occurring. I want to talk about this so much more, but we have finished this game. Sandlix, absolutely well done. You have taken out game number 2, and look at that. We got a peaceful vote, so we're not going to shuffle the whirly-durly. It is going to stay how it is. I'm going to keep talking about Pillars for the whole fucking stream because it's so fucking bullish. Like, it is the craziest shit that has ever fucking happened. Entire total supply, it's entire total supply. So that number that we give each week in the update, so it was 535,353 at the last, after the last pillars vote or the last res voting weekend. It's lower than that now. I dare say we're going to dip below 535k this weekend. That's my prediction. All right, we're going to bring up map number 3. Sandlick's taking out game number 2. And please ask questions as I go through this absolute confusing explanation. It's a lot to take in because I'm not even talking about the tokenomics. I'm just talking about the result of the tokenomics. All right, exclamation mark and play. I'm just going to turn the fan on. Give me a second. Keep on smashing exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Yeah, awesome, Amy. How good are the numbers, right? And this is the beauty of tracking our suppliers. We get these unreal numbers popping up all the time. Like 589, 589. That happened. We've got that as one of our time-stamped supply figures. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. We had 105, I think it was, for the last game. I did not write it down because I'm a silly man. Let's try and beat 105, just so I don't have to go back and review the footage. Did anyone else grab the max of last game? Here we go. Numbers are coming up. We do have to go across to the whirly-durly. We need to draw a prize for Sandlicks. The second spin of the day, Sandlicks. Here we go. Good luck. 3s, 5s on 8, 8. Yeah, let's go. All right, a baby rare alien. Look at this guy. NFT number 28. He's standing on the moon. Let's go. If you like numbers, a really cool number's coming up. 7 years, 7 months, and 7 days. Let me find it so I don't have to... Let me see where it is. I know my man Clint sent it to me recently. Where is this post? All right, it came from Waters Above. Oh, how can I share this? Hold on. Let me see what I can do with this. Is this going to work? Oops. It doesn't want to work. What if I save it? Hey, that worked. Beautiful. Let's look. So Waters Above post. Last cycle's all-time high for XRP was January the 4th, 2018. 7 years, 7 months, and 7 days later will be August 11, 2025. That is 777, the jackpot number. Are you ready for price discovery? So August 11th, guys, we're talking next week. We're talking after this fucking weekend, right? What we've been seeing in this cycle is Sundays. The United States Sundays leads to an XRP pump. So this is like a Sunday going into the Monday being the 777 day. So we could go from a Sunday into a Monday, a pump into a pump. I'm really fucking excited, particularly because we've just come into a rebounce back up. You know, like we were looking shocking down here. Everyone was nervous. Everyone was concerned. We got down as low as $2.72. Whoever put a long on around that mark, well fucking done. I reckon anything under 3, you did really, really good. And here we sit back at $3.29. We're ready. We're fucking ready, guys. I'm sure we're all ready for this to absolutely launch again. So hopefully that's on the horizon. Hopefully that's what we're looking at in the coming days. Oh man, it's exciting. All right, game number 3, 106. That's a bull flag, says Tim. 106 is the max. I'm gonna hit that start button. Exclamation mark and play for any stragglers. Get your marbles loaded up. All right, we're going to keep talking about PLR. So if you don't want me to talk about PLR, you can fucking mute your speakers. So I've explained, right? Every 2 weeks, we're adding XRP to this bucket of funds, which is used every 2 weeks to create a buy, a limit order buy for that amount, so 2,301 XRP on the full supply of the Schmeckles token. So every 2 weeks, that bucket of XRP is increasing. Every week, our Schmeckles supply is decreasing. These are happening simultaneously. I have created a few little like scenarios of how long it would take for those two figures to reach each other. And I dare say, based on the current variables of like XRP's price, Schmeckles' price, it's going to take a long time. But this is where I get really excited about pillars. So that is just something that's occurring. It's going to occur. It gives this fucking like, I'm not going to say certainty, but it gives this really cool flavor to the way Schmeckles works, right? Like Schmeckles has this long-term development, which is happening without anyone doing fucking anything, right? It's just automatically happening in the background. The project is getting this support. There's two really crazy things that I love about pillars. The first one is not what I was going to say, right? The first one is if anybody sells into that floor price, right, which is quite far below where we are now. It would take a long time to get there. A lot of people selling. But let's say we do hit there. And I'll paint the picture of why we may get there in the future. Hopefully today. But if anyone sells into this floor price, those Schmeckles are burned, right? So Pillars is not only creating this floor, this backing for the token, it is also reducing the supply for anybody who sells into it. So all of a sudden, you've got this additional factor that you didn't even think about with the initial supply decrease and Pillars floor increase, but you've also got this additional supply decrease if anyone sells into the PLR floor price on Schmeckles. Fucking wild, right? Now, this is what I was going to say before that came to mind, is where Pillars is absolutely sexual to me, where it's so fucking amazing, is the idea of it being an insurance policy. It's not an insurance policy, right? For all financial purposes, for all legal purposes, it's not an insurance policy. No, don't be silly. But let's say overnight XRP does something insane, goes to 10,000 USD. All of a sudden, that 2,300 XRP has a significant increase in value. Automatically, Schmeckles is going to go up in value with its pairing with XRP. But generally speaking, what we've seen historically on the XRPL, XRP goes up, people on the XRPL look for profits. And they look for profits through the XRPL tokens. So if that scenario plays out, all of a sudden, you have this insurance policy through the Pillars floor price, which is absolutely increasing with the value of XRP, because it is XRP that's backing the project. I know that might be confusing for some. It's probably just a nice little massage and reinforcement of information you know if you already do know about the Pillars project. But it is one of the coolest things that the Res project or the Res economy has brought out, that Patrick Riley, he named the token after himself, right? Patrick L. Riley, PLR. It's perfect. It really is one of the coolest projects, and I'm so excited that it's backing Schmeckles. Here we go on game number 3. We had Zenny X Topaz locking it in. I could talk about this so much more, and I'm probably going to on the next game. Zenny, well done. Let's bring up the next map. Every time I go on a rant, I have to pretend I'm Rick talking to Morty. I like it. We're on number 4. Enjoyable Dreaming Cloud for game number 4. All right, my friends, exclamation mark and play is what you need to hit. 106 is what we got in the last map as far as max marbles. So exclamation mark and play, get your marbles loaded. Hopefully we can beat 106 here on game number 4. Another single player winner game here. Game number 5, though, we will get 3 winners in. The Doinky Woinkies Enjoyable Dreaming Cloud. What does this say? Audrey enjoys. I almost feel like that's an OnlyFans username. What do you reckon? It's dripping. It's dripping. Oh, fucking gross. Exclamation mark. Let's go, guys. Whoo. Alright, we got a prize to draw, don't we? Zenny X Topaz. This whirly dirly is yours. Zenny! Eyes locked at the screen. Good luck. Thanks, T-Nub. It's Greg's only foot account. OnlyFans foot account. Yeah, we did get a nice photo of Greg's foot in the Schmeckles Telegram. It's what you're missing out on if you're not in our Telegram, guys. Feet of Gotta Be's... photos of Gotta Be's feet, I should say. All right, a TTC NFT. Shout out to the guys over at Twin Tower City. Absolute legendary sponsors of the stream. All right, we're sitting at 99 marbles. Who has not loaded up yet? Exclamation mark and play. But maybe we just crack on through. The start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Protector of the frequency's in. That's 100.
Snack time.
Cam says, you send me to places I don't usually go, James. Sorry, Cam. I'm here to distort all your brains. You can be infected with the craziness of me. Mad Killer says, I made it. Hope everyone's enjoying a blessed week. Happy weekend. Let's go. Welcome on in, brother. People have been talking OnlyFans all day. We had an OnlyFans girl pop into our Telegram page. I blocked her, kicked her out, back onto the curb. Game number 4 on your screen. I feel like I'm waking up now. We need to change the tunes. Lo-fi girl. Let's get away from this depressing stuff. Let's go summer lo-fi radio. Alright, some elevator music. Patrick's looking good. Oh no, death comes! Our man is on a mission, but Sandlix is there. Back into first place. Watsana's there as well. She should get a Schmeckles tattoo with Rick and Morty. Is this the OnlyFans chick? Surreals goes, it's straight up pandemonium. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, alright, going back to PLR. The Pylon Project. Oh, wait, hold on! Death Comes gets another win! That's 2 weeks in a row! This guy didn't win for 6 weeks, all of a sudden comes in and gets 2 back-to-back weeks of winning. Death Comes, let's lock you in, bro. You have yourself a sub. He's a cheater, it's definitely rigged, says Surreals. Let's just crack on straight through. Game number 5 coming up next. 3 winners. 3 winners. I feel that caffeine pumping through my veins. The Gardens of Doom will be map number 5. All right, here we go, guys. Exclamation mark and play. Is it elevator music in Australia or is it lift music? I think we still say elevator. So we call the moving stairs escalators, and we call the up and downy things elevators. But I guess you could call them a lift as well. The thing is, the word lift, you use it for so many things. It's the name of a drink. It's the name of a soft drink. It's also what you would do if you're trying to get someone to pick you up in the car. Will you give me a lift? Will you get in this lift with me? Maybe, yeah. I don't know. I've not used the word lift that often. We usually use elevator and escalator. They're probably the two. Obviously, escalator being moving stairs, elevator being the moving metal box. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up. 3 winners in this game will be first, second, and third. 3 shots at a spin of the whirly-dirly. Speaking of a spin, Death Comes. You got 10 XRP up for grabs here. Of course, it'll be 15 XRP with your sub, but you get yourself 2 Schmeckles. Not 1, but we're going to give you 2. 108 is our max, says Mr. Sand. Permanent slices do not come off the whirly-dirly. Thank you, brother Will. 108 is the max currently. If you had your say in the guessing competition, 108. You may want to start telling people to leave the stream because maybe you guessed 108. Diapers in Australia, we can call them nappies. I use the word diaper though, but nappies is more common. Nappies. I actually just call it a bum. I say to Sophia, I'm going to change your bum. I'm not taking her bum off and putting it back on, but I'm changing her bum, cleaning it up. And she loves to say the word bum. Sometimes we have, like, I still shower her. She's still my little baby. And we'll just sing in the shower. Bum, 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 bum. That's the only lyric to the songs we sing. 107 marbles loaded up so far. 2 Schmeckles to death comes. Leb says, my mother calls diapers Pampers. Interesting. Oh, do you know the big discovery I made this week was chicken salt. Chicken salt. One of the greatest salts known to man. The fact that a lot of you don't know what chicken salt is insane. Absolutely insane. So, next time you're in Australia, or next time you know of an Australian coming to your part of the world, ask them to bring you some chicken salt. What's in chicken salt? Some secret herbs and spices. The really good ones actually have like chicken used to like boil down into a powder which is added to the salt. The cheaper ones just use chicken stock. But you put it on chips or fries. Whew! It is so good. Filled with MSG, says Choco Barbecue Bro. Hey, MSG's not that bad for you. That was a myth. That was like a massive myth of that MSG was bad for you. Just have it in moderation. Just don't go licking MSG off the table. All right, we got 111. We got a new max here on game number 5. Are we ready? Yeah, Huggies. Huggies is the popular diaper brand or nappy brand in Australia. I think that happens all around the world where people refer to common items by the most common brand name. Like a Kleenex. Get me a Kleenex. I think that was another one that came up, K-Buddy, was a serviette. No one fucking uses the word serviette. It's so formal. You'd use serviette if you're like in a, I don't know, fine dining restaurant. Nice beard. Like I said, I didn't plan on shaving it until my brother's 1 year, but it's starting to make my face look fat. Or maybe I'm just getting fat. Which is possible. It is winter. I feel like when I'm tired, I get swollen as well, so that's probably part of it. Exclamation mark and play. 114. I think we get started. Start button's been hit, the countdown's begun. Toasty said I've got more white in my beard than him. The white it all came since like maybe the last year or two. It sort of bothers me, but then it doesn't at the same time. I'm young at heart, still toasty, that's all that matters. Silver fox. Definitely no fox. Foxes are nimble. I'm like a fucking ox. The silver ox. There you go. Just drop the F. ZeniX Topaz looking good with a Punks NFT. We've actually got a Punks up on the Whirly Durly. So Tiki took the lead over that track. Showing my wisdom. Speaking of wisdom, I cut all mine out. I was born with 7 wisdom teeth. Had them all removed. And then grew an 8th. Fucking weird, right? Had that removed as well. I had 8 wisdom teeth. My brother had 7 wisdom teeth as well. So it might be a hereditary thing. Surreal says, sorry guys, I'm hanging out with a bunch of family and playing at the same time. If I miss things, I'm sorry, my bad. Dude, we're just talking about your deer. If you're wondering where we've been saying. We're talking about Surreals' deer. Greg kept seeing foxes when we were visiting in Arkansas. It was wild. I saw it because last week I drove from my state, which is New South Wales, down to the state of Victoria. The amount of foxes I saw was freaking crazy. Thing is, they're all dead on the side of the road. Again, you think foxes are like smart, cunning animals. The amount of them that were dead, like, fucking be smarter. Don't go on the road. All right, Patrick's going to get the win here, I think. Look at that. First place. We're waiting on second and third now. Toots coming through. Hoobs looking for another win. But Mark Zach Pogie gets there. So we've got Patrick, Toots, and Mark Zach Pogie. Toots, I don't think I've got your wallet, dude. So what we'll need you to post through an activated XRPL wallet to the chat. Or you can DM me if you'd like. Yep, Toots. I'm going to need your wallet. Mark Zach Pogie. All right. All three locked in. I'm just going to drop Toots a message. Toots, please send through an activated XRPL wallet. Either in this chat or via DM. All right, there we go. And Toots, if it's just a matter of... Oh, you can give it to the next guy. Oh, let's go. Toots, so what we do with prizes from people like yourself is we actually give them away to the community still, just in a separate giveaway. So we'll do that absolutely. So thank you for dropping in. Congratulations on getting a win. We will go to the 6th map on the list. Infernal Professional Stadium. Once loaded, of course, my friends, you can start hitting exclamation mark and play. And here we go. Exclamation mark and play. Surreals is in first. X-Nunks is in the house. Let's go. I've picked up a bunch of Nunks. Here, you can have a look. X-Punks and Nunks 3D. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them up there in beautiful pink. And of course, we've got the Neos there in slices 24, 25, 26, and 27. We are a Nunks whirly-durly today. So exclamation mark and play, guys. This will be game number 6. Before we get there, we're going to draw those 3 prizes from game number 5. We're also going to do 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. If you want to participate in the trivia or any of the giveaways here, you need to be over on Twitch. So if you're watching along on X or on YouTube, bring yourselves over to the Twitch stream where you can participate. All right, Patrick, this is your spin. Good luck. Oh, speaking about punks, do you get it? No, it goes over to the TTC NFT. That's all right. NFT number 20. All right, we wave goodbye to that one. Toots, this would have been your prize, but of course, this is going to go to the Schmeckles NFT holders giveaway only on X. And it looks like it's going to be the baby rare alien getting added to that prize pool. NFT 29. Next up, Mark Zach Pogie. This is your spin. Good luck. And that's 70s Ripple NFT. NFT number 41 for Mark Zach. And that comes off. All right, 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions, my friends. Are you ready? What type of games did Morty's son, Morty Jr., hate? Very, very strange for a young man to hate such games. Reindeer games. Climber, nice one. And did your nephew say the same thing? Destroyer gets it right with video games. He hates reindeer games. Oh, that's fucking funny. I don't know if you guys meant to say that, or if it was like AI spitting it out to you. The Destroyer, I'm just double checking you were the first, and absolutely you were, sir. So let's get you locked into the spreadsheet. You are locked in. This is your spin. Good luck. Oh, you guys just coincidentally said the same thing? Come on. That's crazy. Hey, you get a Prince NFT number 34. It's been up here for a while, so that's yours now, the Destroyer. I minted that fresh. All right, next question. And then we'll go back to the marbles. What did Beth say that Squanchy and Rick found gross? What did Beth say that Squanchy and Rick found gross? Hey, I thought it was gonna be you, Spill Milk. Legit. And look at that. Nobody else has guessed it yet. Perfect. I squanch my family, is what Beth said. So in the Squanchy language, you just say squanch to replace other words, but you need to mean it when you say it. And Beth says I squanch my family in a really like sort of just passing way. But the word squanch could have meant anything. Could have meant anything. She meant I love my family. But Rick and Squanchy, cringe. Spill Milk, this is your spin. Good luck. Ooh, you're going to get one of the Neos. You're going to get 1, 2, 3. This is my favorite of the bunch. So this is like an awesome possum NFT in the background, but it's all like distorted and rainbow. And then it's the Neo up the front. And it's number 1, 2, 3. Mr. Sand said Surreals was first. Hold on. He was too. All right, well, that prize goes to Spilled Milk because I've already called it. So we're going to do another draw for you, my man, Surreals. What I'll do is I'll just pop another little line there. And Surreals, because I'm an absolute numpty and I'm not paying attention, this spin is for you, bro. And look at that, you're going to get a funk. An X-Funk. Number 2. X-Funk 9404 for the man Surreals. Oops. Just fixing up the spreadsheet. NFT number 2. Locked in. And we are now on to game number 6. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up. Which one of my moderators have been paying attention and picked up the max number of marbles on the last game? I think it was 114. Exclamation mark and play. We're back to 1 winner per game for games 6, 7, 8, and 9. How we looking? 109. 115 says Mr. Sand. Whew. You can tell I'm not on my game. I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping my marbles. I've lost them. They're gone. Are we ready? Game number 6. Let's get it started. Start button's been hit. 111 marbles loaded up and ready for the next game. Single player winner, first place, coming up. Just keep smashing the caffeine. Who needs sleep when you have caffeine, right? No, we all need sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep, guys. The parents out there will know what I'm going through. So little Sophie, she's on like a 2-week cycle at the moment. She has 2 weeks of being fucking amazing. And then 2 weeks of just like having a real hard time with life. I think it might be teething. Or it may just be going through growth spurts. I don't know what it is. But at the moment, whew, it's like a sleep regression. Everything's hard. Everything's tough. Whoa, where did everyone go? We're up here. Sahara Kudos, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I'm giving you that. There we go, XRP Monk. Is that you, Ado? Mr. Sand in the lead now. Another portal to just go back where the other marbles were. I don't know. What a confusing map. Where's the finish line anyway? I have no idea where the finish line is. Alright, it's here. Need to score a goal. Definitely not first. Mr. Sand over here, I'd say, is first still. Holy shit, I was in the top 10 for a sec. I think you still are, bro. It's just all out of whack when these maps aren't in order. So Ado, I think that's you in first place now. But Mr. Sand, it's whoever goes through this hole first. Sal, I believe you are in the lead. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Patrick's back in the lead, looking for another win. Remember, guys, the most winningest winner of the stream gets to select where we spend 5 XRP worth of funds on an XRPL token, or just leave it as XRP. Patrick shoots and scores! There you go. Patrick, 2 wins. 2 first places today, bro. Actually, it is back-to-back as well. Game 5 and Game 6. All right, we move on to game number 7. Patrick is the man to beat now, guys. Patrick, the most winningest winner. Dark fancy ring. And no, I'm not talking about the thing you see when I bend over. Good luck to everyone. You can start loading in your marbles. Exclamation mark and play. Let's go. 115 remains the max. Let's take it across to the whirly-durly. Patrick, for the second time. Good luck. Here's your spin. A power zerp. NFT 11. Schmeckle yellow. Let's go. Toasty in the Telegram has said, in regards to James's recent Twitch stream comments, RPR, or Capital Revival, is decreasing the Schmeckles supply. ASC, or Ascension, is increasing the velocity. And PLR, or Pillars, is raising the price, the floor price of Schmeckles. Any sells into the floor get burned. This is on top of all the other burn events, etc.
So little.
If you know anything about monetary theory, then you should be salivating. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because here's another thing we didn't even mention. Along with all the other things, there's so many things. Oops, we're not going to Canva. Whoops, we're not going to Cafe. We're going to X. Here's the other thing, guys. On our NFT collections, on most of them, I think there's one without it, but we have a 5% royalty. Those royalties go towards buying and burning Schmeckles tokens. Here is an example on your screen now where 13.6 XRP was used to market buy 19.8 Schmeckles, and then we burn them. So that is just an organic feature of the Schmeckles project through our NFTs. NFTs go to market, they get sold. Some XRP comes back to the project. We use that XRP to buy and burn Schmeckles tokens. Pretty simple. It's got a double benefit. It is assisting the price by making a market buy. So we're not putting it in a limit order. We're just buying for whatever price is on market. And then we're burning those tokens. So we're reducing the supply. Support the token, reduce the supply. Based on NFT sales, people are selling their NFTs, making profits. It's win, 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 win. It's fucking unreal, guys. I do believe some people have put in some NFT sales below the previous floor price. Whoops, where am I going? Over here. So let me quickly do an around the grounds on the floor prices of our NFT collections. All right, our Verse You NFTs previously were like up at the 30, 35 XRP mark. Currently, there's one available for 20 XRP. So if you've been looking to get into the NFT holders giveaway, now's a great chance. 20 XRP entry price. The Let It Burn has still got a floor price of 40 XRP. It's fucking crazy. That is so crazy. So the floor price on the Let It Burn, the other collection for the NFT holders giveaway, is double that of the Schmeckles vs. You collection. So freaking wild. Then the regular Sharks and Whales, 14 XRP. The Mutant Sharks and Whales, 10 XRP. And the Schmeckles in Space, 10 XRP. What I don't have there on my little list are all our other collections, because there's so many. There's so many. And there's not enough bots for the amount of collections we have. So if we go have a look at Schwing, what's the Schwing floor price? We got an 8 XRP floor price on Schwing. So it's actually 8.3 XRP. So that's probably the cheapest NFT right now in the Schmeckles NFT collection world. And then I'd say one of the most expensive is going to be our one of ones. So let's go have a look at that. A 550 XRP floor on our one of ones, and only 4 of them up for sale. Let's have a look at this on the screen. $550 on the Spider-Man, 589 on the Schninjas, 15K on the Schmutant, and 100K on the Schleb. I fucking love it, man. So these are the collections. There's so many good ones. Look at this. Chess and Death. Let's fucking go. Look how beautiful these NFTs are. Of course, all from our amazing artists, the Urban Monk Studio. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? There's the Reaper, the Shreeper. Super Saiyan. Pepeckles. Little Kermit down there dead. And this is the Ark. The Ark. I got a shirt made up for our man. Gotta be. He was wearing it when he was down here in Australia. Man, I love these NFTs. I can't wait to see the next batch. The first invoice has been paid, so I think the last stream it wasn't paid yet. So it is now paid. The Urban Monks are hard at work developing the next 6 ideas, as we've got 114, 115 now on game number 7. Let's get started. I feel like I'm talking way too much in between games. Nothing new at all. Game number 7, absolutely. Let's go. Leb says, my NFT comes with an exclusive photo of the buyer with me. Wait, you are the buyer. What are you talking about? Oh, you're saying if someone buys it, you'll send them a photo of you. You can send them a photo of you just rolling in hamburgers, man. If you didn't know, Leb loves burgers. Leb measures his future gains in how many burgers he's going to buy. Eric Coca Bugs leading the way here on game number 7. Sounds like Leb needs an OnlyFans page. Dude, you can make a page hanging out with my mother and grandmother. People will probably fucking pay for it. And then it's just you guys hanging out having lunch. Oh my god. Did we play this map already? Or am I fucking going mad? I might be going mad. I'm definitely going mad. Alright, Eric Coca Bugs, Gerard Eath, Space Juice, Tim, ex-trainee, leading the way. Leo, you're mad. Back in the day, mad was a term of endearment. Oh, that was so mad, man. I used to have the Mad magazines. I used to collect those as a kid. If I kept them, they probably would be worth something. Tutti! Leo Mad C-Bomb. C-Bomb stands for the C-U-N-T. Mind you, We have a state in Australia, which is actually a territory. It's called NT, or Northern Territory. They ran a promotion. See you in the NT. As in, CUNT was the promotion. For like, come visit our state. See you in the Northern Territory. See you in NT. CUNT. It's pretty wild. Gerard Eats, Space Juice. Oh. It's Zinnia. Get it in ya, Zinnia. Looking good. There's the finish line down here, Zinnia. Potentially a new user as well. Oh, Zinnia falls back. Sees the birdie there. Gerard Eats. Tutti got yeeted. It's Mon Lisa and Z's the birdie fighting it out here. Mon Lisa looking better right now with a Yulf. You could win another Yulf here. Thinking NFT slot 1.
Tutti.
And Zinnia gets it done. They look like they crossed the line at the same time. But Zinnia, the marble gods have spoken and they have awarded you first place. So I will need an activated XRPL wallet from you, please. Zinnia, I need an activated XRPL. Or otherwise, if you just want to do what Toot did before, we can give that prize away to our NFT holders in the X NFT holders giveaway. Colorful turning adventure coming up for game number 8. Here it is. Get your marbles locked in. Exclamation mark and play. 115 remains the max. Let's go. Over to the whirly durly. Zinnia, if we do get a wallet from you, this is the prize you will be taken home. Or taken anywhere. You go. Because we'll go with you. A power zone. Orange. Nothing rhymes with orange. And you'd know that if you watched HR Huff and Puff when you were a kid, like me. I can just imagine all you young guns saying, what the fuck is a HR Puff and stuff? Shall we educate you? It's a thing of nightmares. Where's my sound? Does it start without sound? Hold on. Have I got this muted? I've got it muted. Hold on.
HR Puff and Step, who's your friend when things get rough? HR Puff and Step, can't do a little cause you can't do enough.
This was the shit.
Once upon a summertime, just a dream from yesterday, a boy and his magic golden flute heard a boat from off the bay.
Come and play with me, Jimmy, come and play with me, and I will take you on.
Come play with me, Jimmy!
On across the sea.
Let's go. All right, let's go, Zinnia.
Or which you had in mind the flute to snitch.
From her broom broom in the sky, she watched her plans materialize. She waved her wand, the beautiful boat was gone. The skies grew dark, the sea grew rough.
So much longer than I remember. Where's HR? Come on. Is that me? Yeah, that's me, little Jimmy, playing my golden flute.
But Puff and Step
There he is!
was watching too and knew exactly what to do.
Does that ring a bell for anyone?
His boat attack, and as the boy was fighting back,
He called his rescue racer crew as often they'd rehearsed, and off to save the boy they flew.
But who would get there first?
Well, then get your shit together and get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your
Let's
shit.
call it
so
there.
it's together.
But how can you not be a crazy old man like me growing up with shit like that? Obtuse always creepy as fuck. Absolutely. It is creepy as fuck. All right, let's get that music back on. Where are you? My Lo-Fi girl. Here we go. All right, we got 2 prizes loaded up for the Schmeckles NFT holders. Game number 8 on your screen now. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Life sure was different, says Mr. Sam. Omega Zoe says that might be region specific. It was absolutely an American show. Destroyer goes, I'm almost 46 and I've never seen HR Puff and stuff. Okay, hold on, let's get some facts about it. It's absolutely an American TV series. It's from... I'm trying to get a year. Give me a year. 1969! So it must have been something that my parents watched as kids and they got me watching it. Damn, 1969. Fuck, that's old. I'm not that old. I'm an 80s baby. Oh, hot damn. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit it yet. Reminds me of the Land of the Lost. I'll be 53 on the 10th. On Sunday. As in... this weekend. Let's go, Death. All right, the start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Only 96 marbles. HR Puff and stuff scared a few people away. Oh, let's go. Come on. Charcoal Barbecue Bros in 97. 115 remains the max. The Dark Crystal Crazy movie. Dark Crystal was another one from back in the day. I think someone said Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon always reminds me of, what's it called? Meet the Fuckers? Robert De Niro. Ben Stiller. Talking about Ben Stiller. Has anyone watched Severance? Severance. Great show. I watched the first season. I'm starting the second season. Been really enjoying it. Volume up, I'm here, says Blues. Hoobs is looking for another win. Firing through. We took out game number 1. Cuteness me there in second place. I think we're on game number 8. Not even halfway through the stream, my friends. Plenty more to come. 80s movies were the best, says the Destroyer. No matter how still you've been, he's been stiller. I loved when I learned that George Costanza's dad in Seinfeld is Ben Stiller's dad in real life. It's like, oh, no shit. That's cool. But it sort of gets into why Hollywood's so ancestral, right? Keep it all in the family. Hoobs looking good. Final 5-2 of the games. Huh? Huh? I don't know what that means. Love that show. Enes, he's talking about Severance. So I think Ben Stiller directed Severance. Maybe produced it. I'm not sure. Probably, I think maybe he produced it, actually. Incognigus looking good. Sal's there again. Sal's trying to get a win. Gotta Be's up there. Gotta Be in the house. I thought it was Gotta Be Love. Gotta Be XRP. Maybe Gotta Be Love's over on X. Gotta Be actually in the lead for a second. For like a split second. It's now Mr. Sand. Hoff's there. Blaster's there. I think Mr. Sand's going to get it. Mr. Sand finally from the right account. You actually get a prize. He keeps winning on his second account, which feeds the NFT holders giveaway. But Mr. Sand getting one locked in. It's about time, brother. It is about time. It's probably been like 6 months since you've got an actual win. Maybe not that long. All right, we move on to game number 9. Crafty Ostentatious Construct is the next one. Here it is. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up. I'm stuck in a glass case of emotion. All right, here we go. Exclamation mark and play. I think I called this a Minecraft sword and everyone jumped down my throat. No, I called it a RuneScape sword and everyone said it's a Minecraft sword. Last time we played this one. Exclamation mark and play. Let's go. Cross to the whirly-durly we go. We got a prize to draw for. What am I doing? What am I doing? That button. There we go. This is for our man, Mr. Sand. One of the coolest dudes you'll ever meet. Looks like a TTC NFT for you, sir. 6625. NFT 22. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? So Blue's Clue says Schmeckles is the highest valued token win in this upcoming poker event for Digital Palm. Not a surprise though. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Absolutely. I was talking to one of the mods over at Digital Palm. It was so frustrating. Blues came along. He's just like, dude, this is easy. This is the info you want. This is the info you get. Just spat it out. Pa, pa, pa. Man, if I'm chatting to you guys, I fucking love you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm usually just fucking time poor. So if I ask a question, just fucking answer it. That's all you gotta do. So much love though. I really don't mean to step on people's toes. If you don't know, if I haven't fucking told you, I work for the Australian federal government. I deliver the specialty nuclear projects on behalf of the Australian government. I work with some really top dogs in nuclear science. I'm really busy during the week. And of course, Schmeckles is my passion. I'm doing Schmeckles stuff every single day. Don't get me wrong. Every single day I am Schmeckling. But a lot of the time it's in between a meeting, in between a deliverable. I'm like going bam, 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 bam. So if I ask someone a question and we're chatting, I'm usually quite direct. And I don't mean it to be insulting. It's just, I'm fucking busy, you know? And then usually I'll have some time at night. I'll be chilling on the couch and jump back in. I'll just be like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be so full on. But I can be full on. As you guys know. A lot of you know. Be forward and honest always. Abso-fucking-lutely. Honesty is such a big thing, eh? I'm such a sensitive pants to liars. There's absolutely no need to lie in this world. And that's why I love the XRPL. That's why I love blockchain tech, right? It's all there. It's auditable. It's on the ledger for all to see. Someone in the chat asked for our project wallet. They wanted to do some investigating into what's in there, what we've been doing. They absolutely can. That's the beauty of the ledger, you know? It's fucking unreal. There's no hiding the books, cooking the books. You can't fucking do that, you know? You can't do that here on the XRPL. It is beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing. All right. I think we get this game started. Game number 9, the final single player winner game for the day. We move into game number 10 next, which will be 5 winners. Tutti! Dropping the technical difficulty soundbite. And we are at 109 here on game number 9. 115 remaining the max. Mona Lisa, it's saying you're first. And there they go. Mona Lisa went straight in. But Mars Rocket went in faster, gets slowed down. Neo Matrix goes around the outside. Grim Reaper's there in first place at the moment. I think that's Nile was there in first place for a second. Leb up in the mix. I think it's Nile again. Protector of the frequencies. Gonna throw him back as Stone and Schwack fight it out. Andrea is there as well. Andrea, I should say. I had a friend at school called Andrea. So my apologies, Andrea. Schwack. Are you dying? No. You're in an invisible track. Schwack is still looking good. Mrs. Athan, looks like you're really close to the finish line. I don't know if you've taken a shortcut or you're about to die. No, I think that's like you guys are dead. There's marbles that have been disposed of, sitting in the corner, collecting dust. As Schwack takes the lead, Black Tank Top's there in second place. Kirk Mend, Achilles, Protector of the Frequencies, Neo Matrix and Lep. Black Tank Top takes the lead now. Trying to get a good angle on this. Black Tank Top, Schwacks. Schwack. Achilles. Schwacks. You gotta schwacks your sacks. Alright. Schwack is looking good still. I think. I don't know. It's so confusing. Metaphysical Metal in the lead now. Enes is there. Enes is actually looking good. Enes, I think you get this. Yep, Enes 2700RN. You get a win. Congratulations. Let's go. Go check out the thread. That's the DP, the Digital Palm Poker Tournament, guys. Blues Clue. Just scroll up a little bit. He posted the link to that. Of course, Schmeckles is a sponsor of that event. I think we'll be first, second, and third place. We'll get themselves some Schmeckles in their bag. Some Schmeckles tokens, of course. Toasty goes, the transparency things that I was talking about before with blockchain tech. He goes, that's why I want all voting on blockchain tech. Cam. Cam, bro, you don't come into my house, my stream, and call me a bitch. What's going on, bro? Cam goes, James, I forgot to tell you. You were a bitch in Zertmon when I flogged your ass. I dare say saying I flogged your ass might sound a bit gay to some people. Getting a good flogging. Sorry, Blues. Yeah, you can share your info. You already did, though. Hodl Vision says, if you don't win here today, play the Digital Palm Poker Tournament that James and I sponsored. Try your luck at winning the Schmeckles or one of the 35 NFT prizes. Check it out, guys, especially if you're good at poker. There we go. Hodl Vision highlighting the post there. And, of course, exclamation mark and play for everyone. Omega Zoj says, voting is no good without good digital IDs. I see it in a different way. I reckon your ID could be linked in a separate way, or at least your name could.
Emotional damage.
Like, all the government would need is a register of wallets. Just like we do a wallet list here. Doesn't need to be a digital ID. I've always been on the fence with DID. I like it and I hate it at the same time. Cam goes, it's not gay, but I got pleasure when I won. Just two men having a very ungay experience online together. That's all it is, Cam. That in itself is a form of ID.
Sometimes it does seem like there's
Absolutely.
no way out, like it's hopeless.
But it's not
remember,
one...
There's always someone there for us.
Who?
My best friend and personal savior, Jesus Christ.
Let's go. Let's go. Even Rick is a believer. That in itself is a form of ID, says Amiga Zoj, and it is. But it's less. That's not having to be locked into the blockchain, right? Like, I don't know. The whole crypto KYC thing is still an issue for a lot of people. They don't want to fucking KYC. That's the world we live in. So I think DID creates that gap even further. Where you'll have a lot of people not wanting to adopt things that are backed by DID. In a sense, though, where I like it is when you go to countries like America with the recent votes and you've got the voter fraud. That's not going to happen. That's not going to fly in blockchain tech. Go to any Arab country, there's voter fraud. Manipulation. So there are problems out there with voting, absolutely. But I just don't know if DID is the only path forward. I think there are other paths. I think less is better. Just has to be, get the votes on the ledger. Keep them anonymous if they have to be. But just have the wallet registered in a list elsewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. Maybe it does have to be DID.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Absolutely, Kelly. Absolutely. I need to go draw Enes's prize. Enes, eyes locked on the wheel. This is yours. America. Cam goes, I trust James with my address more than the government. Bro, did you not hear what I said before? I work for the government. I am the government. Now, 15,000 rabbit holes into your bag. XRHNS. Congratulations, my man. If you need the trust line, let me know. 15,000. All right, we'll hide that. We'll get them back again next week. Ooh, we deleted a message. What did it say? I want to see it now. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that, Mr. Sand. So, Adult Swim used to allow you to watch. If you go to our link tree, there is a USA only link, which when you clicked it, you used to be able to watch 24 hours, 24/7 stream of Rick and Morty. It stopped working in Australia. So I believe it's USA only, but someone might need to go click through and see if it works. If someone from the US can do that, I'll be very grateful. Just see if it works. Touch the button. See if it plays some Rick and Morty. So in our link tree, the post that came up before, the little URL, go right to the bottom of that and it say Rick and Morty. Amiga Sage, I'm not going to click a random link. I should fucking definitely put like a Rick roll inside of our link tree. And as you need the trust line. All right, let's get you the rabbit hole trust line. This is the XRH trust line for Enes and anyone else who wants it. Game number 10 on our screens now, guys. Game number 10, the beauty about it is there's 3 winners. No, there's 5 winners. What am I talking about? 5 winners. First, second, third. First marble to die. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. 5 winners coming up. Game number 10 right now. 106 marbles loaded up. 115 remains the max. 115 remains the max. El Estra doesn't work in Southeast Asia. Yeah, well, you could use a VPN. If you've already got a VPN, that could be easy. The Destroyer, so it still works in the USA. There you go. Season 4, Episode 4 is on now. So if you are in the United States, you got free Rick and Morty 24/7. Congratulations. The rest of us, we got to use VPNs or suffer the fees of paying for Max. Awesome, Amy. It works for me. Fantastic. It used to be just a global free Rick and Morty link. And it's an official link, by the way, guys. There's nothing illegal about that link. That's coming directly from Adult Swim. How can we sell free Rick and Morty? Not legally. Right now in Australia, at least, Max has the only rights to playing Rick and Morty. All right, 110. Let's hit the star button. 110 on game number 10. 5 winners coming up. First, second, third place. First marble yeeted. Last marble to successfully cross the finish line. Good luck. Ooh, some stragglers falling in. Angie and Mario. 112. The name of a boy band. Used to sing a song called Peaches and Cream.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
No.
K-Buddy's coming in for a win on this game.
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
But Fitzy's looking good. Leb said, I support the pirates. Do not pirate your viewing activity. At least if you do, don't tell us. Keep that to yourself. VPNs are great tools, both for your privacy and for the ability to be anywhere you choose. Do with that information as you will.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Max has the latest Final Destination movie too. All right, something that my wife and I have been tossing up. Oh, actually, you know what happened last night? Fucking hell. We love the Alien franchise. Absolutely love it. Like, when my wife was on board with Alien, I was like, let's fucking watch them all. So we've watched all the Aliens. And there's an Alien TV series coming out soon. It's called Alien Earth, I think. But we're flicking through all the streaming services looking for something to watch last night, and we saw a new Alien series. We're like, is this it? It was like Alien Ragnarok or some shit like that. Like, it's fucking out. Not realizing that Alien Earth was the name. We watched that fucking piece of shit for 30 minutes before... After 30 minutes, we looked at each other. It's like, this is the worst fucking content we've ever watched. How can the acting be so bad? It was so fucking cheesy. It turns out it was just some like cheap ass spin-off. I think it was on Amazon Prime as well. And it's called like Aliens. I want to say Ragnarok, but it's something like that. So it was fucking terrible. So beware out there. Oh, Sahara, you're looking good. You're going to get yeeted though. Schwack's coming through. Oop, another yeet. Ooh, Ado, Chain Dominion. There's our top two waiting on third place. OX Chib. OX Chib. Ooh, Toonami. The fake Toonami. So that third place, guys, is yet another prize for the NFT holders giveaway. So that is 3 prizes getting added to it now. We have the standard 5 XRP times 2 plus 1 XRP times 5. So 7 prizes basic. And then so that brings us to 10 prizes. And then anything I try and pay that doesn't make its way through will also add to that. So it could be more than 10. We've got 10 on the current giveaway, which I'll draw after this stream. We're now waiting on last place. I missed the first marble yeeted. Resident Alien is funny for sure. Okay, I don't know what Resident Alien is. Let me have a quick little Google. Resident Alien. It's a comedy drama series. Oh, I have seen clips of that, but I have not actually seen it. And there's 4 seasons of it. Wow. Okay. Alan Tudyk. Yes, I have not seen that series. Can we get the lizard meme soundbite? I don't even know what the lizard meme soundbite is. And Tit, congratulations. You came last. And the first marble yeeted was Lightweight. All right, there we go. Lightweight is the only subscriber of the 5 winners. I'll bring up map number 11 now, guys. It's going to be 2 winners per game for 11, 12, 13, 14. But we're going to have a little breakaway from the marbles as we draw those 5 prizes and then do 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. Then we'll run with our last 5 games, but exclamation mark and play. This is a straight and narrow slippery dip. The Fast Fate is the name of the map. The time standard is 10 seconds. It's going to be the fastest game we've ever played. Let's go and pick some prizes, though. Starting with Ado, XRP Monk. This is your spin, brother. And a What the Duck. NFT 16. It's a black duck. All right, next up, Chain Dominion.
Tutti!
Ooh, the swing! Not enough. Ah, Gritty Boulevard Blaze NFT. NFT 35. All right, the next one is for the NFT holders giveaway. Whatever we spin up now. Look at that. 1 million X meme going towards the NFT holders giveaway. Awesome. Fucking solid prize. So if you are a holder of a Schmeckles vs. You or Let It Burn NFT, you got a chance of winning 1 million X meme. We'll get that up on to X. So after this stream, I'll draw the winners from the giveaway this week, and we'll get the next one up, where this will be one of the prizes. All right, next spin is for Ed Tit. Ed Tit, this is yours. Ooh, you might get the punk. Not enough. What the duck? NFT 17. And our final spin, lightweight. And then we'll get the Rick and Morty trivia. Lightweight 1, this is your spin. Looks like some butt. You're going to get some butt. 8,888 blue umbrella tokens. If you need the trust line, let me know. That was lightweight, and that stays up there. All right, 2 Rick and Morty trivia questions. The first correct answer on my screen gets it right. And hey, I might get it wrong and give away 2 prizes because I'm just not paying attention. I felt like I was looking for spilled milk to win the last one. All right, here we go. Rick's D716 and D716B were the hosts of what show? Chain Dominion, you won yourself NFT 35, which was a Gritty Boulevard Blaze NFT. Rick D716. Hey, Locked Luck gets it right. Citadel Morning News. Absolutely correct. And yes, you were the first one. Locked Luck, you are in. This is your spin. Good luck. Lock that luck in. What are we looking at? Looking at a Junior Nico NFT, number 119. Number 30 for my cheat sheet. And the final Rick and Morty trivia question. All right, here we go. This is a Schmeckles themed Rick and Morty trivia questions. This is from the same episode that Schmeckles is referenced. That's your first hint. Who tried to assault Morty in the bathroom of the Thirsty Step? Who tried to assault Morty? Who tried to sexually assault Morty in the bathroom of the Thirsty Step? I've seen 2 halves of the answer. I need them together. Spilled milk. Put them together. King Jellybean. We got the King from Schwack. And we got Jellybean from Amiga. But King Jellybean from Spilled Milk is absolutely the correct answer. And this is your spin. Good luck. And a Bratz 180. Can't remember where this came from. I think I may have won it in the Ruggles Discord. The Ruggles Discord, great giveaways all the time. Another thing that I did, I'm not sure if anyone else is doing it, but if you guys know Spiffy. Spiffy, the XRPL rapper. Fucking cool dude. He's got his own Discord. Man, he's got some really high level bots in that Discord that link your XRPL wallet up to Spotify as well as to X. And he does giveaways. Like when you listen to his music, you get things, you get Spiffy tokens. And he does giveaways based on your interaction with X. It's really fucking cool. It's high tier stuff. And there's like hardly anyone that's aware of it. So if you're interested in Spiffy's music, if you use Spotify already, check it out for sure. Getting paid to listen to tunes. Why would you not want to do that?
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit. So it's together.
Are we ready? 2 winners coming up. Only 91 marbles. 92 now with Huddle Vision joining. Young Dala.
Tutti.
Young Dala's young man actually had his, was it his 4th birthday or 5th birthday?
Let's get ready to rumble. Tutti.
The son of, where is he? Where's the Hoff? The son of a Hoff is what I wanted to say, but I can't see him. He's in here somewhere, I'm sure. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not here. Should we get started without the Hoff? All right, 96 marbles. Exclamation mark and play if you haven't hit them yet. Oh, there he is. Son of a Hoff. There we go. Now I can say it. It's his 4th birthday. And fucking Mark Zach, man, you confused the hell out of me. You said it was Darla's birthday. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It wasn't Darla's birthday. It was her little man's. All right, are we ready? Game number 11. Start button's been hit. 96 marbles loaded up. 115 remains the max. He's downstairs hanging with the 3 littles, playing marbles while I do a laundry upstairs. While I do laundry. All right. The fastest map we've ever played. We're following along with Gotta Be.
Snack time.
Cuteness Me gets there first. Incognigus in 2nd place. And that is game number 11 done and dusted. Cuteness Me. Incognigus. And now we move on to game number 12. I think we're here. Dizzy Winding Academy. That was fast, eh? We need to get him a tablet. There's tablets for that sort of stuff now. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles alone. Game number 12. 12 or 15. We're getting close. We're getting close, my friends. All right, our 2 winners, eyes locked on the screen. Cuteness Me, this is your spin. Good luck. And that's 70s Ripple. That's meant to be that, not the. NFT 38. We've got the on all of them. Next up, Incognigus, this is your spin. Ah, we've got the Not So OG Club. That was from Gork. That was another sponsorship. I didn't mention that one. Number 37. Some butt for you, Incognigus. If you need the trust line, let me know. As we move into game number 12. Are you ready? 75 marbles are loaded up. If you snooze, you lose. We're going to get started. Exclamation mark and play. K-Buddy's in. Leo's in. Hey, Leo. I've got a DM from you here. It looks sus as fuck. Your personal invitation link for magnetic ticket bot. Leo, is that legit? Is it a legit link? Is my whole computer going to blow up if I touch it? They do free XRP every hour? What are you talking about, bro?
Snack time.
Hold on, you're saying Magnetic gives away free XRP every hour. We need to know more. Let's all go on a journey together, because this sounds too good to be true. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where's your link? Where's your dodgy link? It says magnetic ticket bot. I have no. I'm guessing farming. Maybe is that where you want me to go? No. It's a really small amount through. Oh, it's a Telegram bot. Interesting. Death comes. I've been doing it for fucking 2 years. Thanks for telling us, bro. Okay, so apparently Magnetic has a Telegram bot that gives away XRP. I've just joined the X-Magnetic Telegram. Oh, but it's a muted channel. Okay, the Magnetic Faucet is launched. You can earn XRP. I can't share this. I'm just gonna read it out. It says you can earn XRP in one of two ways. Claim 0.0001 to 0.01. So 3 01s to 01. Try to win 1 XRP. 1 in 50,000 chance to win a single XRP. So you go to the bot and claim free XRP every hour. I'm going to go to the bot. And I hit the start button. What's it going to get me to do? It says click to get free XRP. Where am I clicking? Right, I need to log in. And it's getting me to scan. So it looks like it is handicapped because it's only the Zaman wallet, which seems to be allowing it. And I think I fucked you, Leo, because it's an invite link. So Leo missed out on his referral bonus. Sorry, bro. All right. I wish I could share my screen. How am I going to share this? Hold on. Let's start a new box. And we're just going to try and share my whole screen. Display capture. Let's fucking go. Capture method. Right, here we go.
Why so serious?
Here we go. We're going to claim. Ready? Let's see what happens. Answer the question. What's 0 plus 4? It could be 4 or 4. Which 4 is right? Well, that's fucked. I'm just going to go with the first of the 2 4s. All right, so I got 0.000123 XRP. There you go. So that's legit. That's legit. Let's see if it's on my wallet. Yep, I received it to my wallet straight away. It's legit. There you go. How the fuck did I not know about this? So there you go, guys. So all I did to get here, if you just want to follow the same order of operations that I just did, I literally went to the Magnetic X website, xmagnetic.org. I clicked on resources. I clicked on the Telegram button. It brought this page up. I clicked view in Telegram. I'll go to the other page. Oh, I already deleted it. Oh, no, I didn't. It's here. And then I opened up Telegram. It went to, not this page, it went to this page. And it had this little box here. And it's got the XRP Faucet bot. I clicked it. It opened up this page. And I just ran through it. I hit start. I hit login. I scanned that QR code. And that's it. I hit claim. What if I hit this? Try to win. Hey. Next time you'll be able to click only after 58 minutes. So I think you can choose one or the other of these two. But there you go. That's really fucking cool. Thank you so much, Leo. Or click on the share link from you and it can go to buying... wait, hold the fuck on. Wait, what are you saying? I can buy Schmeckles with this X-Magnetic thing? Bro, what? Share my referral. Okay, so you get 10% of your referrals. Okay, we're gonna take this offline, but I want to know how to do this fucking link up Schmeckles to that. That sounds crazy. But guys, I hope you can all go and earn yourself some XRP now. What was the other one? The other one's BitHomp, right? BitHomp has that XRP faucet. The secret faucet that's not advertised anywhere. Oh no, it is. It's under the services, the first thing there. Just make sure this one still works. Whoopsie doodle. Yep, the BitHomp faucet still works as well. So there's a few ways just to get these little drips of XRP. And the thing is, like, that was 0.0011. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, 0.0011 from the BitHomp faucet. You use the X-magnetic faucet. You got 2 little drips of XRP every day. It's fucking worth it, because that would take you like a minute. And the X-magnetics every hour as well. So, man, lock in. There's some little tips. If you don't have much funds, fucking do that. By the end of the week, you probably have an XRP, right? Or close to it. Very fucking cool. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, sir. All right, let's get back stuck in to the games. What are we up to? Game number 12. Incognigus and Lightweight. If you need the butt trust line, let me know. Start button's been hit. Whew. 100%. 100%. Zahao bot on magnetic also. Death comes, is that what? I don't know what you mean by Zahao bot. As in you can get Zahao tokens dropped to you similar to XRP? Is that what you're saying? Hodl Vision drop in the project wallet. What was that dropped in there for? Did someone ask for it? Or was that like an accidental paste? All right, there you go. So X-Magnetic, you can get XRP, but you can also get Zahao tokens. Very fucking cool. I'd be very curious to know where it's all coming from. Probably just madmen like me. Spending money to support others, right? Moan Lisa in the lead, Lightbringer in second place. It is top 2 here on game number 12. We've got 12, 13, 14, 15. Only 4 games, including this one left. So this is 12, Mr. Boone. Our man, Alan. We gave away 15,000 XRH tokens just earlier, brother. Moan Lisa got stuck. Moves forward. Nunks takes the lead now. Lightbringer. Right there. Oh, Lightbringer goes around the outside. X-Nunks is there in second place still. Lightbringer, X-Nunks. Lightbringer gets stuck this time. X-Nunks goes forward, takes the first place. I think that's right near the finish line. X-Nunks gets slowed down. X-Nunks first place. Second place is Call Me K-Bow. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro, but congratulations. You got second place and you get a win. I'll probably need your XRPL activated wallet, though. Let's get X-Nunks in. X-Nunks is in. Call me K. Bow. Dude. Activated XRPL wallet. And all new wallets, of course, are subject to a review, making sure they're not linked to our already blacklisted wallets. But call me, please get that through. Map number 13 coming on up. Maybe we go to one we haven't played, this one. Energizing Colorful Rainbow. Game number 13 on your screen now. Exclamation mark and play. Get your marbles loaded up for this rainbow adventure. Destroyer's in, Enes is in, Tim's in, Awesome Amy, Dad's Gaming, and the rest of you are coming in now as well. Let's go across to the whirly durly. Oops, wrong page. A quick look at XRP. What is XRP doing? What the fuck is that break? What's going on here? This is on the BitGet one. Hey, gotta be, you looking at that? What the fuck happened there? That's when BitGet's like manipulating the price. That is so strange. Like, you see that on smaller exchanges. It's very rare to see it on BitGet. Optimistic Prime, just past 5K. Hey, Amanda, did you get your page back? No. Yeah, fuck that. We were talking about it before. That's so rough, man. I'm so sorry. Alright, what are we doing? We're drawing prizes for people. X-Nunks, this is your spin. You're going to get one of your own NFTs. What's the bet? It always happens. You sponsor, we give it back to you. No, you're going to get some Schmeckles. I'll get you a Schmeckle for your bag. If you need the trust line, please ask for it. You know what? I'm going to save you from asking for it. Wait, why don't I have the Schmeckles trust line here? Where's the Schmeckles trust line? All right, let's get it together. We'll go to links. We'll click on that. We'll click on the Zaman wallet trust line.
Emotional damage.
Damn it, it opens up in these weird freaking windows. Oh, damn! Take me there anyway. Let's go. That was fucking weird. Here we go. That's the link we want. That is the Schmeckles trust line. Get that into your wallets. If you don't have it, and I try and pay you Schmeckles, and I can't.
Sometimes it
I have
does
a
seem
cry
like
to
there's
myself.
no way out, like it's hopeless. But remember, there's always someone there for us.
Who?
My best friend and personal savior.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
One Schmeckle to my man X-Nux. Call me K Bow. This is your spin. I need your wallet still. Yeah, our man Will has gone through some fucking lost accounts as well. NFT 42. We're talking about Mr. Bang before as well. Mr. Bang, it used to be Lost Bang Bang. Now it's Mr. Bang 589 because he lost his account. Only 77 marbles. More chances for you guys to win. Exclamation mark and play if you still have not done so, but we're going to hit that start button. Let's rock and roll. 80. 115 remains the max. 82. 83. Tutti makes it in, and here we go. Wait, who ran over what now? I ran over my phone 3 days ago and just now recovered my very last account. Boy, that gets nerve-wracking, especially when you don't write down the key, where the keys go. Damn, man. I'm happy you got yours back. I have had conversations with people who weren't so lucky and have lost their wallets. Wallets with Schmeckles token in them. Wallets with Schmeckles NFTs in them. So we see our deflationary supply. I dare say it's actually smaller than what it is, with all the wallets holding Schmeckles that have been lost. And I don't think we'll ever know. I don't think we'll ever know. One day, Schmeckles is going to be worth so much, and it's going to be like a real Bitcoin moment for a lot of people. Like, where the fuck are my keys for that wallet that has a couple of Schmeckles in it? If you're part of our first airdrops of the Schmeckles tokens, you'd have about 5.5 Schmeckles in your bag. Let's get Cole. We'll get you locked in. Sal's looking good. Cole, that account is not activated. We cannot give you a prize to an unactivated wallet. Like my message request, I need an activated XRPL wallet. It also seems real sus, bro. You giving me an unactivated wallet, so I'm gonna do an extra review once you activate it. What do you got to hide, Cole? The ledger doesn't lie. LJ, Patrick! 3 fucking wins today, bro. I dare say Patrick is the most winningest winner for today's stream. That is his 3rd win. And we got LJ, ULJ _ XRP in first place there. Patrick in for the 3rd time. And let's load up the next map for game number 14. The classic rolling down. Only a 1% yeet rate on this. 2 winners, 1st and 2nd place. I'm changing my name to Patrick, says Connie. Rigged, says Crypto Charlie. Exclamation mark and play. The 2nd last game for the day. Oh, this is a Donkey Kong reference. Let's go. The rolling barrels. Is that what it's called? No, classic rolling down. Exclamation mark and play, my friends. There's G Marcos's link. He's trying to get your referrals. Man, it just looks so sus. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That fucking link and the little write-up about it. I know Magnetic X are just trying their best. But it's going to be very hard to get people to click a link like that. Leo agrees. It looks so sus. Exclamation mark and play. But of course, across to the whirly-dirly we go. We've got some prizes to draw. LJ, this is your spin. Good luck. The 70s Ripple NFTs are flying out the door. NFT number 40. And now Patrick for your 3rd spin of the day. And 1 XRP. Solid prize. And this one actually comes off. We don't leave that up there. We go to our 2nd last game for the day. 88 marbles ready to go. Ready to roll. Down the classic rolling down. Nah. Jay, I'm not taking any of that. Optimistic Prime, you're going to get your account back. Don't you worry. Ado's got a new wallet. Ado, what are you hiding from us? Why'd you get a new wallet, bro? It's going to happen. I'm joking. It's going to happen with everyone as they move across. Well, a lot of people are moving across to the Joey wallet. And instead of porting their wallet because they realize they've lost their keys, they create a new one and just send everything away. And this is the thing. This is the thing. People are going to get new phones. People are going to break their phones, lose their phones. I'm really fucking curious how many people have lost their wallets, lost access to their wallets. I reckon it's the older we get. Like, we're coming up to 4 years old soon. What happens when we're 10 years old? How many people with Schmeckles in their wallets have going to have lost the access? Enes, I lost mine and got it sent to my new one. As in, you lost... So you lost your keys and then you sent everything to a new wallet. Yeah, for sure. That's going to be common. But I'm talking more about like people who don't have their keys and like get logged out, for example, get a new phone, whatever it is. Tiara, my X account's been weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. They've definitely been playing around on the back end of X. Enes, my Uphold account. Yeah, fucking there you go. Exclamation mark and play. Grimsies, that scares the shit out of me. Well, there is a guy out there. Let's get his account shared to everyone. T-Boon. A great... Oh, not T-Boon. Fucking... Oh, man. Tyler. What's Tyler's... I can't even think of what it is now. I am blanking. What's our man's company name? That makes the arc plates. Somebody help me before I go crazy. It is T-Boon. Oh, the TI project. All right, that's why I was getting it wrong. The TI project. If you are worried about losing your keys,
snack time.
Check out the TI project. He's got these things called arc plates. I'll try and get up a photo where you can punch in your secret keys for your Zaman wallet. And I dare say for other wallets too, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, so he's got one for... Oh, wait, what is this? Hold on. No, that was something else. Let me show you this. These arc plates, right? You get your Zaman password, and you can punch it in here, and it's like fireproof, right? So it's a fantastic little device. Looks like he's got one for CryptPass, for Zaman, for Barkplate Guardian. I don't know what that is. For Crossmark, for Hashpack. And it's something that's a little bit more reassuring than just having it written down somewhere. And then my man Ivan's also got... Actually, no, this might be War Turtle's got these. My keybook. So, like, this for me is so important because when William went multi-chain and had, like, fucking wallets everywhere, I had to keep keys for fucking so many different wallets. And they all sit in here. I got my Soulflare, my Trust wallet, my Scopuli wallet, my Decent wallet, my Shimmer wallet. What the fuck's a Shimmer wallet? My Typhon wallet. I don't even know what these fucking things are. I just set them up like 3 years ago and they've just been living on here since then. But nothing like an arc plate because that's paper, right? Paper decays, paper burns. All right, let's get back to the fucking games. Let's go. Second last game on your screen now. We've got 94 marbles loaded up. Start button's been hit. The countdown's begun. Good luck to everyone. Ooh, Cool. Gotta be's found someone to go raiding. Hopefully they're still online when we're finished. If I don't fucking talk for the next couple of hours. Oh, so that multiple correct answer things come up for other people as well. That's so funny. Optimistic Prime says everyone here should use Zoj's page to get their secret key instead of Zaman. So Opti, that's actually from Wheatsay. I sent that to William. So it's just Wheatsay's put some code up so you can recover your keys. But you still need some data to get into there. Sorry. Grimsy said, bro, I had to create a new wallet last weekend because I tried to log into my Zaman wallet on my PC. Apparently you can't do that, and I put my keys into a fake website. Oh, fuck, dude. Luckily, I realized I didn't have my uncle's wallet ID and sent everything to him and didn't lose anything. Public service announcement for newbies like me. Don't give that shit away. Absolutely. With that said, if you want to access your Zaman wallet via your PC, you can do it. The way I do it is via XRPtoolkit.com. But you don't enter in your secret. You're just logging into it using your phone. So use your phone, you log in, then I send like all the prizes that I pay through this stream that are tokens. I use the XRP Toolkit to do so. And the XRP Toolkit's the same developer that created the Bifrost wallet. So if you've experienced the Bifrost wallet, you trust it, and you can trust XRP Toolkit. Gotta be looking for the win. So is Stone. We're going to have 2 legendary XRPL token leads or project leads, but Amiga Zoj just coming through. He's going to push Stone out of the way. Gotta be gets in there. Stoney in 3rd place. Unlucky, bro, because Amiga Zoj takes out the 2nd place prize. So we've got a Gotta Be and Amiga Zoj. Got to be with the sub. All right, our final map. I'll get that loaded up now, guys. There's going to be 15 winners. We'll talk about it when we get there. Modern Ancient Family will be our final map. 31% yeet rate. That's pretty fucking high. 2 minutes and 2 seconds is the average time. We missed you too, Optimistic, and I hope you do get your X account back. That's what I believe will be the result. Exclamation mark and play. Optimistic goes, let me win. Only you and Jesus should know your seed phrase.
Money don't jiggle jiggle.
It folds.
So like wiggle wiggle for sure. Make you wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it.
The world always keeps spinning, my friends. Look at this dude. This is like Flintstones, right? Yeah, it is Flintstones. Let's go. What do they call it? Modern Ancient Family. There's Dino over here. Dino the Dino. Fred and Barney.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Exclamation mark and play, guys. 15 prizes coming up. If you've just been watching, get yourself into Twitter, into Twitch, I should say, real quick. If you're watching along on Twitter or on YouTube, hurry the fuck up. We're gonna spin this.
Why so serious?
15 prizes to be given away. The world spins.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
The world spins. Yes, it spins. Spins like a globe. Oh, wait, hold on. I can give you an example of how to spin. I had to hide this from Greg when he came over. Spin.
Tutti!
Spin.
If you ain't loving, you ain't living.
I hope that's okay. That the world spins. Hey, we tried to prove some things, Greg. But somebody forgot to do something. All right, are we ready? I need to draw some prizes. Why did I have to hide it? Gotta be's got like this belief that globes are not allowed in the house. We draw the two prizes. Gotta be, this is your spin. It's spinning on its axis. Let's see how it goes. What does the sticker on the bottom say? Hold on. Mate, you just won yourself some schmecks. +5, -10. This man has a big old Y next to his sub. So that means he gets 8 schmeckles for his bag. And we're going to burn 15 on top of the max, which is currently 115. So we're looking to burn 130 schmeckles at the end of the stream. Stick around and you can see that happen. And that stays up there. Omega Zoj, this is your spin, brother. I think you asked me about the sticker before, and it has like nothing. Omega Zoj! 10 XRP in your bag, baby! Let's go! That is huge. Dude, if you choose to subscribe, we will give you a bonus 5 XRP on top of that. But otherwise, 10 XRP in your bag, sir. Solid prize. A 10 XRP. We'll be back again next week. But it's only going to be 10 again. It grows by 10 each week if no one wins it. But because it got 1, it just turns back into 10 XRP. And it says you're rich, bro. Very, very nice to see. So if you got an Amazon Prime subscription already, you just need to go to the browser version of Twitch and then hit the subscription button. It should bring up a pop-up window and will ask you how you want to subscribe, and you just click on the Prime button. Ooh, Dan guessed 115. Very nice, Dan. I dare say the Schmeckles will be yours. All right, got 94 for game 15, guys. We got 15 prizes up for grabs. Only 5 of them are locked in. So that will be first place, second place, third place. First marble yeeted, last marble to successfully cross the finish line. I need 10 numbers from you guys. 10 numbers to get in. Try and guess the number that your marble will land on. 66, 30, 24, 46, 92, 35. 92 is going to be tough. I dare say we might L, because we've only got 96 players and we got like a 30% yeet rate. I dare say keep the number lower than 92. So we won't put 92 in. We'll go 33, 73. Even 73 might be tough. 54. 9. And 67. All right, let's sort these out. Okay, so the prizes for game number 15, the final game for the day, my friends, is first, second, and third. 9th, 24th, 30th, 35th, 46th, 54th, 66th, 67th, 73rd, last place, and the first marble to die. They're the 15 prizes up for grabs here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Don't forget, this is a res voting round. Go use your RPR, ASC, and PLR to vote for Schmeckles. Use your ARK to vote for charity. We'll be back again the same time next week, friends. Another Saturday stream or a Friday night stream, depending where you are in the world. Whichever time it was.
Let's get
Whatever time it was when we got this stream started, that's the time we're going to be starting again next week. We did kick off this stream with a little bit of history. So if you want to see a little bit of Schmeckles history, some of the burn events we've done in the past, jump in to the beginning of this recording, which will be up on X as well as YouTube. See a little bit of the history of how we've burned so many Schmeckles, including the biggest burn in the XRPL's history, 65,500 Schmeckles burned in one transaction.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
Stone says, don't forget about coffee and crypto with Stone, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Times on X. Also, guys, don't forget about the Gotta Be karaoke, which will be coming up tomorrow. There's also going to be the Digital Palms Poker that Schmeckles has sponsored, coming up soon as well. Damn, Blink's looking good at 115. I dare say we're not reaching it here. Let's hit that star button. 97 marbles doing battle on game 15. 15 prizes out of the 97. What's that win rate? Hold on, let's check that out. 15 out of 97. 15% chance of winning, guys.
I'll take you down there for 25 Schmeckles.
25 Schmeckles? I don't know how much. I don't know what that is. Is that a lot? Is it a little?
That's
Niall
exactly
off to
how
a good
much I
start.
spent on my big fake boobies.
Jake is taking the lead. Enes is there as well. Jake is with the bag of Schmeckles PFP from the Schmeckles vs. You collection. No one's died yet. Still 98. XRP Monk. Ado's looking for another win. Ado, you're doing well. Best map ever, says Connie and Tony. All prizes will be paid straight after the stream, guys. But what we'll do once this game ends is we'll draw the 15 prizes. We'll burn the Schmeckles. We will then go raiding. That's all we have to do. We've got to draw the prizes, burn the Schmeckles, then go raiding. I should open up WhatsApp, get that ready. I have no idea who's in the lead. Nobody's died yet. If we get 98 out of 98 finishes, we will give the Yeet prize to 4th place. It looks like Dag Woodius is in the lead. Rickster's there. Fitzy's there. Horzer's there. Hoobs is there. Oh, Rickster! I think Rickster was the first marble yeeted. We'll have to confirm, though. I've got you in early either way, Rickster. All right, we're down to 93 marbles. 73 was the highest number. And there we go. Spilled milk! Spilled milk gets equal 3 prizes. 1, 2, and this will be your 3rd. So spilled milk, 3 wins. Patrick. Three wins. 2 people, 3 wins. So if Patrick gets a win here, that will give him 4 wins and make him the winningest winner. Otherwise, we're going to have 2 max winners, which means 2 lots of 5 XRP invested into another token and used as a prize for next week. Grimsies is in. All top 3, all subscribers. Great to see. So Spilled Milk in 1st, Climber in 2nd, Grimsies in 3rd. Hey, Climber and Grimsies, is that uncle and nephew? 2nd and 3rd place. Very fucking cool. Seems a bit rigged, but hey, let's just go for it. 9th place was X-Nunks getting a 2nd win. 24th place, Cam No Numbers. 30th place, XRP Monk, Ado with another win. Hey, how many wins has Ado got? That's 1. 2. All right, only the 2 for Ado. All right, 33rd place, The Collect. Hey, The Collect, I do not have your wallet address. The Collect. Okay, next up. 35th place. Sour Cream. 46th place. Achilles. $54th place, White Zoop. $66th place. Whoa! We don't have a 66th, 67th, or 73rd place. Should we run back another game? Top 3? I reckon we do it. Grimsies. I should already have your wallet, bro. Oh, you changed it. That's what you were saying before. All right, let's get that change in. All right, we're going to run back another game. So if anyone's left, you got screwed. Right, let's get Grimsy's new wallet in there. All right, Grimsy's, your wallet has been updated, sir. Like I said, guys, three of the numbers selected did not win. So we're going to do a run back, one more map, and it's just going to be 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. One final chance to get a win in. Should we just run with this one? The mischievous cute forest. 51% yeet rate. No shit, they stole the X meme. I'm surprised they didn't start with the XRP. All right, while you guys get loaded up, exclamation mark, and play for this bonus game, you're gonna go draw those prizes. So 12 prizes to draw. So we're going to start with spilled milk. Let's go. Grimsies. I was able to get the Schmeckles and XRP out. Fantastic, dude. Yeah, that's crazy they didn't steal the XRP to begin with. Hey, 500 million Zojis for your bag, Miss Spilled Milk. Climber, you're up next. This is your spin. Power Zerp, NFT number 8. Yep, number 8. Next up, let's make this a little bit wider. Next up is Grimsies. Let's go. Hey, a Neo from X-Nunks. Number 157. Speaking of X-Nunks, this is your spin, brother. Don't forget, exclamation mark and play. We've got a bonus game coming up. 3 winners. And you're getting the punk. Let's go. NFT 18 for X-Nunk gets the punk. All right, Cam, no numbers. This is your spin. I dare say it'd be faster to send the tokens elsewhere than it would be to freeze your account. Cam, 1 Schmeckle. One by one, Cam's... I reckon I haven't checked your wallet, Cam. I reckon you got heaps. The amount of Schmeckles you win. You win Schmeckles each week, it seems. Ado, XRP Monk. This is your spin. Let's go, more Schmeckles getting burned. 5 go to Ado. Another 10 on the fire. That's 140 Schmeckles from my personal bag are going to get burned. The Collect. I haven't got your wallet yet, but this is your spin. The Collect. I need your wallet address, please. Otherwise, this Power Zerp is going to the X giveaway, the NFT holders giveaway. NFT 14. The Collect 5100. Please send through your activated XRPL wallet. Speaking of activated XRPL wallets, let's go have a quick look at the other dude who still hasn't activated their wallet. So they're not going to get their prize, it seems. Okay. We got Sour Cream QTT. This is your spin. And some butt token. Sour Cream, if you need the trust line, let me know. Achilles, you're up next. This is your spin. No trust line needed for NFTs. NFT 4 for you, Achilles. Check out that number. 6969. Let's go. That comes off. Next up is White Zoob. This is your spin. One more game to come, guys. Exclamation mark and play. We're almost there. Let's go, White Zoob. 41,000 and a little bit extra. XFT tokens. These are the tokens from the IMUTV group. Let's get this trust line in there for you. White Zoob. You need that trust line, otherwise you can't get your prize. I hope you're paying attention. All right, last spin is for Rickster. And 2 Schmeckles for Rickster. All right, my friends, the bonus game is ready for you. Are you ready? Only 72. Only 72 stuck around. That means about 20-something people left after the last game. They just cracked the shits, signed out. So 72, we need 3 people, first, second, and third place. XRP Monk, I'm going to fucking drop kick you. Drop kick you till your face looks like a meat pie. How's that? But seriously, if anyone needs the links, they're all in that little link tree there. You can get the Schmeckles trust line and all things Schmeckles related in that link. 75 legends have stuck around. The start button's been hit. Chill, James. I get spicy when it comes to my Schmeckles. You gotta watch out. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. Like I said earlier, 3 prizes coming up here. First, second, and third place. Serious? It is the res voting weekend, so go have your say. If you hold RPR, ASE, or PLR, please vote for Schmeckles. If you hold ARK, get your votes in for charity. We'll get our next supply update, probably Monday my time, maybe even Tuesday, depending when the updates come through for the res projects. Of course, we're going to burn a big chunk of Schmeckles right here. So straight after this, we'll draw the 3 prizes. We'll burn the Schmeckles, then we'll go raiding. Oh, Amiga couldn't work out the Prime subs. No worries, bro. Yeah, 10 XRP is still solid. Ericoka Bugs falls behind as Ethan takes the lead. Mars Rocket second place. Cuteness Me's there. Death Comes looking for another win. White Zoob's in the house now. Tay Sean. Ethan with a solid lead, pulling out in front of the rest. Andrea, Mars Rocket in second and third place at the moment. Toonami's there as well. KB's in the house. Welcome, KB. KB is one of the music streamers that we raided once upon a time. Now coming in to enjoy some marbles games. Mars Rocket looking good now in first place. What happened to you, Ethan? Ethan fell behind. The Destroyer gifted a sub to Omega Zoj. Omega, 15 XRP is now your prize, sir. All thanks to the Destroyer. Destroyer came in and said, I want to see this man get an additional 5 XRP in his bag. And it is so. 15 XRP for you, Omega. Congratulations, dude. And a massive shout out to the Destroyer dropping a gifted sub to Omega Zoj. Ethan, Mark Zach Pogi, Andrea. I have no idea which one of you is leading. Looks like it's Andrea. Andrea looking solid. Thirsty K's coming through now. Stunt 70's there as well. Andrea. Oh, stay on the track, Andrea. Oh no, Andrea gets yeeted. Stunt 70 takes the lead. The Destroyer's there in second place. Omega Zoj is there in third. Two people we were just talking about, but Stunt 70 in the lead, moving forward, looking good. Spilled Milk's there now. Spilled Milk says, I want to be the single most winningest winner for the stream. But Dad's Gaming, Sandlix, the Destroyer, Stunt 70, all ahead right now. Jack Cool gets yeeted. We do have a fucking awesome community, for sure. Stunt 70's looking good. KB gets yeeted. Unlucky KB. Guys, if you do die, stick around. We're going to go raiding. Come join us. Go brighten up someone's day. Stunt 70, all you need to do is get to the finish line, dude. You're so close. You're so close. Dad's Gaming's there as well now. Spill Milk gets yeeted. Oh, no. Stunt 70. Where's Patrick? Is Patrick still in the mix? He might not be online anymore. The default prize for the most winningest winner, if no one says anything, is we're going to mark it by Schmeckles. Hey, the Grim Reaper out of nowhere takes the win. Sandlix in second place, and X-Nugs gets another win. X-Nugs.
I've got balls of steel.
I think X-Nugs is now the third person to have 3 wins in the stream. So we have 15 XRP worth of prizes, which will be up on the Whirly Durly next week. Thanks to having 3 people getting 3 wins tonight. So, what I need, Spilled Milk, X-Nugs, and who was the third? Fuck, I'm just blanked. And Patrick. I need you guys to nominate an XRPL token or XRP itself for the 5 XRP market buy. And it looks like Spilled Milk's already said XRH. Patrick says but. So X-Nugs, you can nominate a token. Or you could just say leave it in XRP. You could say Schmeckles, for example. All right, let's get the top 3 in. The Grim Reaper 1983 is in. Whoops, put him in the wrong spot though. The Grim Reaper 1983, no wallet for you. Sandlix is in. And X-Nugs is in. X-Nugs is going for Schmeckles, so there you go. We've got 5 XRP worth of XRH. But and Schmeckles will be up on the Whirly Durly next week. I'll get those buys in today. The Grim Reaper and the Collect. All right, you guys got to be quick. Be quick, be quick, be quick. All right, that's it for the games. We're going to shut down marbles. We're going to draw these 3 prizes. We're going to burn some Schmeckles. Then we're going to go raiding. Take it across to the Whirly Durly. Sandlix. No, the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper, this is your spin. if you don't get through your wallet address, we'll just get this prize to the NFT holders giveaway, which is looking like it's going to be substantial, to be honest. A Schwing NFT as well. Oh, man. Hey, the Grim Reaper. This is like one of those times where it's like, you probably want this prize. The floor price is 8.3 XRP, but a lot of them have gone for a lot more already. But I need your wallet to get you the prize. Otherwise, we're going to have a Schwing NFT up for grabs in the NFT holders giveaway. So, what's it going to be? The Collect is donating, so thank you, Collect, for clearing that up. But the Grim Reaper, what are you going to do? If we don't hear anything back, that prize goes to the NFT holders giveaway. All right, the next spin is for Sandlex. Here we go. That was the last Schwing NFT, mind you. Looks like a What the Duck for Sandlex. NFT 15. And the final spin for the day from X-Nunks. Surpassing your own NFTs to get a Power Zerb black on black. Number 9. Looks like a Black Panther Power Zerb. All right, that's the last prize. It's time now to burn some Schmeckles. I should refresh before I do that, just to be careful. Hey, we're sitting in first place, looking good. Current leader, Schmeckles. Only 20 Schmeckles burned and we're sitting in first place. That's pretty cool. Because now we're going to burn a shitload more. 140 Schmeckles. From my personal stack. $140, Mr. Sand. Because gotta be hit the +5 -10 with a sub. So that was an extra 15. And then XRP Monk hit the +5 -10. So an additional 10. So it went to 140. So 140 Schmeckles gone. Any second now. There we go. Gone. You burned 140 Schmeckles. So that's gone, my friends. That's over 200. That's like 300 USD in value. I hate hearing that. I hate doing those conversions. It makes me feel crazy. Hey, I know we've already established I am crazy. So I think we've cemented our first place position on the Hall of Fame. There is only 13 hours left before the next reset. However, in the last couple of times we have got in the top 3, it hasn't shown us, and it shows that instead. So I'm pretty sure that's Schmeckles there. So we're not getting printed in the featured projects. I did question them. I questioned Tipper as to why that was the case, and they said it's due to us not being part of the faucets. So if we become part of the faucets again in the future, they'll present us in the advertising area. Until then, we're sort of hidden away. We're a hidden gem. I still want to know what the fuck happened here. It's like exactly on the changeover of candles. Someone just bought a whole lot and it wasn't reflected. Anyway. The XRP price. I dare say we're going to be back here again next week after having seen a new all-time high. That's the plan. That's the plan. The floor for Verse U is back to 35. Did somebody buy the NFT? Let me check the sales bot. No, someone just removed the sell offer and raised it up to 35. So whoever was selling it for 20 changed their mind. It's like, you know what? I could probably get more XRP. Where am I going to leave this? I'll leave this here. And I will go get up our raid. is my man gotta be? Definitely this guy. Turniphead is his name. Let's give a search. Turniphead. Oh, he's got a man bun. Alright, guys. Yeah, this guy looks awesome. We're going raiding. Thank you so much for hanging around. I know I've been off my game today. I'm fucking so tired. I'll try and sleep better for next week. It's been a big week this week, though, so thank goodness it's over. Next week's going to be better. It's going to be a cracker one next week. Especially seeing XRP do its thing. I'm really expecting, like, this Sunday, Monday coming for the US. So Monday, Tuesday for Australia is going to be a really good day. The 777. Waters Above is really fucking good with his TA. And he makes some really good predictions. So that's my hope. That's what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, guys, it's the res voting weekend, like I said. We have the next batch of the one-of-ones underway by the Urban Monks. Cannot freaking wait to see those NFTs, to get them to auction, to buy and burn some Schmeckles. Of course, I'm monitoring the secondary sales. When they get over 10 XRP, we'll do some market buys and burns like we did yesterday. The next summary post for our supply and our res token holdings and the results of the RPR, ASC, and PLR votes will be on Monday or Tuesday Australia time coming. Everything else, business as usual, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go raid this legend Turniphead. I'm going to start the raid. Join in, spread some love, be nice and positive. Once this raid kicks in, I'm going to go grab a quick bite to eat. Then I'll get all the prizes paid to all you lovely humans. We're also going to do the NFT holders giveaway, guys. So I'll draw the last one, and then I'll get up the next one. Lots of prizes from today are going to that next one. So there's going to be over 10 prizes for the next NFT holders giveaway. But let's go raiding. 36 of you are ready to go. I'm ready to go. Peace out. See you next week. So much love. Let's go do it.